Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and what we have right here is the new HP Slate 8 Pro. It's already been out in the US, I think, for a while, a little while at least. And this is a new Android-based tablet from HP, and Hewlett-Packard actually wants to gain market share in the tablet market again. And this is their return, or one of their returns, because they put out actually a whole portfolio of Android-based tablets now after their touchpad project famously failed. And this is actually a really nice device because you get a 4 by 3 inch form factor on the screen and a high resolution of 1600 by 1200 pixels based on a Tegra 4 Cortex A15 chip. And yeah, let's unbox it. So you have 1 gig of RAM in here and 16 gigs of flash storage. The Tegra 4 is actually a Cortex A15 chip, so there's lots of power in there. They only use 1 gig of RAM, which is kind of sad. And yeah, nice screen, as I said, and let's get into the box. So we have the tablet itself right here. Looks pretty nice already. I got the white version actually. And let's dig further down and get back to the tablet in a second. This is just the paperwork. So basically you get the usual stuff you'll always find in those boxes. So that's the quick start guide, product information, and warranty information, and that's it. That's all there is in this box. And down here we have the power brick, which is actually just a standard USB power brick. So you get a micro USB cable right here, plus the power brick itself, standard size USB port right there, and you can actually exchange the 0 plug for a US version, or you can just plug in a extension cord actually right here. So if you want to have a bigger distance between the charger and the tablet itself, that's the way to go. If you need more room for sitting on the sofa and charging it at the same time, for example, this can be exchanged for a US adapter or UK, as I said, and it is a 2.0 amp power supply that should give you a pretty quick charging time. Let's get to the device itself. Put this over here, get the foil off. I've already had it unwrapped for the German video, so that's why it looks kind of dirty now. There's only a small bezel on both sides of the screen. There's a 1 megapixel camera up on top. No capacitive touch buttons, since HP is using on-screen buttons as many other companies do nowadays. The screen resolution is 1600 by 1200. As I said, it's an IPS panel, so the viewing angles are pretty good actually. The Tegra 4 is a very powerful chip. It's running at 1.8 gigahertz and you get 4 cores, so there's plenty of power in here. Let's get quickly around the device. What's interesting is that HP is actually going with this rounded off corner design that many people or many companies use nowadays. It makes you able to hold the device in a really nice manner. It's easily to grip around. There's a bunch of room on top and on the bottom of the screen, so you can hold it in landscape mode pretty easily. And on the back you get a 8 megapixel shooter with a flash in here, so that's not the most usual thing to actually have a flash on a tablet. The volume rocker is on the right side. On the left side you have the micro SD card slot behind this flap right there, and that's pretty much it. On top you get the power button and the noise cancelling mic right there, and on the bottom we have the usual ports. So we have dual stereo speakers on both sides right there, a 3.5 millimeter headset jack, micro USB port in the middle, and a micro HDMI out. So let's check out, I've already started the game without doing anything. That's pretty nice. Let's get into the settings menu and check out the Android version just to finish this off. And there you go, that's Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean right there. HP hasn't really done anything to the interface, pretty much. There's just a bunch of stuff on here from my colleagues, benchmarking stuff and all that. So you get a pretty vanilla Android experience on a device that is very capable. It is 9.9 millimeters thick, and yeah, looks pretty good. It's definitely a decent device you might check out. And I've been rolling with Mobile Geeks, checking out the HP Slate 8 Pro. Thank you.